Hello everyone, I'm Zen and welcome back to Kingmaker, the premium module for Neverwinter Nights. And yeah, we are here in the Silver Tongue Manor, where we found a crate. Oh, I thought this was maybe a door we could go downstairs, but it seems no. I think we may have the ability to plant some kind of evidence or something here. I'm not really sure. Well, I was sure I could have done something there, but yeah, let's first go the haunted mansion. We see Sarah Blackhand. Sarah Blackhand is the landowner. Can I unlock? Probably not. Sarah Blackhand is landowner, guildmaster. Specific key is required. Okay, let's go here then. Silver Lily. Oldman. Commoner. Garrett Fist. Hello.
That is a man anticipating trouble. I wonder what his story is.
Oh, there's a chair. Okay, that's interesting. The innkeeper. Oh, hello, Lord Nasher. The innkeeper of the Silver Lily walks around the room with a smooth gait, nervously twitching whenever there is a sudden or strange sound. Greetings, Kasham. I am honored that you have chosen to visit the Silver Lily. I am Garrett Fest, the proprietor. How might I be of assistance? I'm looking for rooms. We only have a few rooms left. Though they are nice ones, it costs 30 gold per week, and I will take the first 30 up front. Though the landowner is forced to stay in the keep, business has been plentiful. Are you interested? Never mind. If you should change your mind, I would be more than happy to offer you a room. Was there anything else? Some questions, maybe. Yeah, I mean, why are you so nervous? Force of habit, I fear. It is no great secret. I was once an assassin, but I grew sick of my occupation, so I quit. Unfortunately, the people I worked for decided I wasn't allowed to quit. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's level 10 or something. And I guess I will get up to level 10 or something levels, because that's probably why we get level 10 in the beginning though. When I ran away, they sent hunters after me. It has been a few years since one showed up, but I expect there will be more. These people never quit. I thought that traveling all the way north to the borderlands and throwing away my poison blade would free me from them, but even here they have followed. Anything I can help? Not really. Just try not to sneak behind me. I get jumpy about that sort of thing. Okay, what do you think about the election? I try to avoid politics. It would be interesting to see what you would do if you won. I do not appreciate either extreme attitude of your competition, but I would not involve myself in such a thing. Questions by employment? Leviosa, I think she might be looking for someone to do a small job for. Anything else? Okay, goodbye. I don't have 30 gold yet, so... I mean... no items or gold. You people are broke. Let's try opening this. I guess I will need a key, because why not? Yep, I need a key. Okay, so I need 30 gold. I think it's gonna be useful. Old man.
Greetings.
Yeah, that's a strange table there. Okay, can't really do anything. Let's go to the... oh, Sir Beckett is an evil man. Okay, let's go to the mages. Please. Mages stone.
Mages in these parrots, but this one seems powerful enough.
Ah, yeah, it's Yenna. Oh, and she's invisible. Well, too bad. There's a large mirror. Nothing else really. Let's try to steal from her. Failure. Well, I only failed by one, so I can just do this again. Ah, that's okay. Ah, shit. 1 second. Failure again. Fuck you, Yenna. Why are you so hard to steal from?
You will regret.
Oh shit, load. It was detected. That's the first. That's a first. I don't want to die. I just want to steal from her. A miscellaneous small item. An iron stone. Okay.
I'm sorry, did you wish?
Can you identify? Couldn't you do this? Okay. Fine. Oh, she looks like Shawan. This beautiful young woman is surrounded by an aura of power and mystique. You recognize her as the spellcaster on the ramparts, who brought your dispute with the masked man to its premature conclusion. She arcs an eyebrow as you approach.
So, the hero I thought I had killed has finally come to Yenna for a visit. You aren't very much to look at, sadly, but there is something unusual about you.
I mean, you killed me and I was brought back to life and lost a lot.
I find you rather fascinating. What is your purpose here? I imagine you come about the election, or maybe for some magic items? Better yet, maybe you have come just for the conversation.
I mean, what would you like to talk about? Why don't we take a little time and get to know each other better? I have a few questions for you. I took some time to do some research about you. It seems to me that you enjoy traveling with what could generously be called a group of misfits. You think we're misfits? Ha! You've never seen the lad in action then. You wanna talk about misfits? Ah, fiery Calibast. I sense a tragic tale in your soul. But what else could drive a noble Azur from his home? One could say that since we are all misfits, we fit perfectly. Yeah, I mean, that's makes sense. An elegant answer from a noble being, Jabali. I would also agree with you fully. There is a common link that binds you, a thread of great suffering you have each faced. But you are the mystery, Kasham, in a group of misfits. If it would seem that you are the misfit. I mean, I insulted me. I mean, just because I look normal doesn't mean I am. I don't think you're normal, far from it. I delve into the mystery of who you are, and I have divined something very interesting. Would you like to know what I found? Is it good news? I would say that all depends on your point of view, doesn't it? I feel that it is always good to gain knowledge. Yeah, sure, tell me. Before I tell you, well, I would like to ask you a question. What is your earliest childhood memory? Let's see. I mean, we are good. But I don't really remember my life as a child, let's say. Yeah, sure. Yes, sometimes the mind blocks out those horrible tragedies. It must have been very traumatic watching your parents die right before your eyes. I do not know why she is telling you this, but it is the truth, Kasham. At least she believes it is the truth. My source believed you would remember such a tragic moment, and though I am bound not to reveal who it is, I have good reason to believe she knows what she is talking about. She? Why did I let that little detail slip? How very careless of me. I am magically bound in such a way that I cannot reveal who she is, or what, why, Apparently I cannot even say that. It doesn't really matter. If you pay attention you will figure it out. Someone as remarkable as her leaves little traces of their activities as they move around. That is how I discovered. I guess that's as much as I can say about that. I would recommend you speak to Garrett at the Silver Lily. Tell him I sent you. I'm sure he will be more helpful than I can be. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna talk to him. My pleasure. There's only one thing I can tell you though, because it is based on something my own magic revealed. This conversation was about misfits. Well, you are also a misfit. You have blood of some other race. I cannot be specific, but I know that you have some kind of outsider blood in your ancestry. You appear to be of human blood, but appearances are often deceiving. Now, this is all I can tell you about this subject. What else should we discuss? About the battle, yeah. A defiant glint passes across her eyes and is gone, quickly replaced with a dull blankness that tells you nothing. She waits for you to continue. I mean, who's the masked man? He is in the prophecies, as are you. More than that I cannot say. Okay. Okay, something else. Election. Yeah, vote for me. I think you will make for an interesting leader of the keep. Not necessarily a good one, but an interesting one. I am willing to vote for you. Oh, okay. Do you have other questions? What do you think of Enivid? She may say good hand, but she doesn't have enough experience outside the keep. Limits her view and makes her vulnerable to sort of stereotypical thinking. And Sir Beckett? His greed is limited only by his simple mind. He is devious, but not bright. Charming, yet not charismatic. There's actually very little to recommend him as the ruler of anything, including his own life. Sorry, I didn't mean life. Okay, of course, what else would you discuss? Nothing else, okay. Leaving so soon? I do hope you'll come visit me again. Hello.
I hope you found that informative. I did not even know about this Garrett, but I will bet he has some interesting information to give you. I wish you would have confided more in me. Ah well, we will talk again after you have spoken to him.
I mean, I can talk to the sword? I can't, so no. Look deeply into the mirror. It almost seems as if you see an entirely different room on the other side. You think you could step through? Okay, let's go through it. The guild hall. Large mirror. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Noble guilds, priests, foresters. So those are thieves guild. Why would you have a official thieves guild here? That's unsettling and probably a little bit too much. Ferran Fairhand. Military. Okay, hello Ferran.
Greetings. My name is Ferran. I have heard good things about you from Dylan.
The powerfully built elf extends his hands to take yours, a stern look etched into his face.
It is unfortunate that you have chosen to run against Enivid, but with the masked man's attacks, she is the leader the keep needs. So, how can the military guild be of assistance?
I mean, can you offer me any aid to attack the invaders? Then I would love to go out against the masked man's remaining forces, but it is the position of the guild that we need to stay here to defend. Truth is, we are stretched just to do that. Our military has never fully recovered from the loss of our army 5 years ago. Oh, what happened then? The Lord of the Keep took his army off to war and never came back. No one knows what happened, though gods know we tried to find him. I have never heard of anything like it. Even Yenna, or mage, has never been able to trace where they went. A lot of my friends were with that army. I was left behind with a few others to guard the castle. Should any minor problems arise, I can still see them marching off to war through, though it may be my dreams, nothing more. Why didn't someone build the army back up? He's right, but resources were scarce. With little gold and so few trainable men or women left behind, we sent for help from the south, but only a few ever responded. Many of the ones who did come were of poor character, but we accepted them all. Now, with this new battle upon us, I fear that it will not be enough. If we can take this battle to the masked man's forces rather than waiting for them to return to us, you will certainly have my eternal respect and gratitude. Now help them. If you do somehow become the Lord of the Keep, then you can choose to use some of the army however you want. Short of that, I fear there is no help, for we have nothing left to give. What about the election? Would you consider changing your vote? Not for all the gold in the world. I cannot think of a single thing that could convince me, even if someone held a sword to my throat. I would vote for Envid as they lopped off my head. That's a noble sentiment. I would love to toast to such passion. I would love to join you. I would join you in such a toast. Perhaps if you come to the monastery tonight, you shall find me there. Okay, goodbye then. A lover, not a fighter. Oh. Ah, okay, we could seduce him to join us.
Calabast, would you mind if I ask you a question?
Oh, that's nice. They have... okay, they talk with themselves. Of course not, Jaboli. I always have time for a little pretty lass. What is on your mind? You spend so much time and effort on carousing with women and drinking, yet you don't seem to ever be pleased with yourself after the fact. That's not a question, lass. It's more of an accusation. Besides, are you jealous? Hardly jealous. And don't try to change the subject. Kasham, do you not think the behavior of our companion is odd? I mean, it's fine. I enjoy it. I mean, he has pleasure and it's his problem. You see, Jaboni, there's nothing odd about my behavior. Besides, I don't have to justify myself to you. I wasn't asking for justification. I was just wondering why you continue to act that way when your own behavior disgusts you. I can't, I don't... He throws his hands up in disgust. Woman! You can avoid the question for now, but someday you will have to face whatever has you so troubled that you fear commitment more than death. What's your level? 4. Okay. Mike's? No, let's go landowners. Yeah, Sarah Blackhand. She can tell me about that haunted house also.
Greetings to you.
This woman has an open, friendly face, creased with the lines of one who has lived through some hard times.
Welcome to the office of the Landowners Guild. My name is Sarah Blackhand. How may I help you today?
I mean, my name is Kasham. I'm a friend of Alias's. Oh yes, I should have recognized you from all the descriptions I have heard. You have certainly impressed many people, including my niece. Sweet Alias needs as many friends as she can get. She spends too much time wandering on her own. What can I do for you today? Yeah, I want some questions answered. Let's talk about the elections. Right, down to business. Your interest is in this scheme, I imagine. Our guild usually meets and votes, then I take their decisions to the guild vote. I do have enough influence to sway the guild vote, however. Did Alias tell you anything about the troubles I have been having lately? She said a lot of things. No, she didn't say anything about troubles. Yes, after the siege on the keep was broken, the remaining forces turned tail and ran, losing all their spine with the masked man's death. We tracked a band of his goblins to a cave on my property, and just this morning a number of my cattle have started to go missing. Okay, so why haven't the local guards done anything about it? 3 of my personal guards figured that they were tough enough to go into the caves and take care of the goblins. They never returned, but we heard a loud rumble shortly before noon. The goblins must have set a trap to kill or capture any pursuers. I went to the military guild and Ferran said he would assist me, but he was overruled. By whom? By the hand, Envid. The woman means well, but she's too cautious by far. The militia spread thin, to be sure, but there must be something among the guard among the guard who can be spared from the walls to protect the outlying lands. Before his death in the recent battle, the banner had noted the increase in monster sightings in the area, increased funding to the militia to train more guards. Those who lived outside the walls were invited to bring livestock into the keep and live here until the troops were ready. Unfortunately, the assault on the keep came sooner than we hoped, and many of the recruits were killed. If you were to do something about the masked man's forces, I could make sure you have our vote. as well as the time to sway a few more supporters. Sure, do I have to kill all of the monsters? Well, eventually someone is going to have to, but not yet. If you were to clear the goblins out of their cave, the other landowners would know you were serious and capable of helping them. Sure, I will do it. Thank you, Kasham. If you are capable of doing this, then you have the ability to become a strong ruler. Actions speak louder than words, I always say. If you don't want to have to search the proper cave, I could suggest you speak to Alias. I'm sure she would be pleased to lead you right there. Otherwise, my property lies to the east. The goblin caves are not far from my house. Was there anything else? Yeah, something else. Question. Employment. No. Okay, I guess I didn't look at
If you could pause for just a moment, I would like to speak to you, my friend.
Oh, okay, no problem. If you have something to say? I would like to speak to you about this home that Sarah mentioned. What about it? I think we should seriously consider purchasing it. I know it probably seems like a lot of gold, but it has been abandoned for a long time and adventurers died in it. I am thinking that it could contain some fine treasure in it, maybe even some gear to make up for the loss of ours. The only reason you wanted is for treasure? It shows that you are seriously committed to the people of the keep. You would only purchase an expensive piece of property if you plan on staying. It would also prove you have the courage to face an enemy head-on. Since no one here was willing to drive out the haunting spirits, it would encourage your followers and intimidate your opponents. Oh, that's a great idea. It is important that everyone knows you are serious in your commitment to the keep. Besides, you never know what will happen. Oh, what does that mean? It's just a hunch I have. I cannot explain it any better than that, but I feel like it is important that we should own this house. I mean, if you have a hunch, then I think it's a good idea. Good, now let us get going. We have much to do, and I feel time pressing on us. Yeah, so,
So this is the place where justice could rule. I could get used to this.
Okay.
I'm glad I caught up to you.
Oh.
I was just speaking to my Aunt Sarah, and she said that some of the guild masters are trying to push for a quick election.
Oh, we don't want that.
If the election is held right now, you would lose. She wants you to know that she's willing to help you, but only if you help her.
Okay, is there any way to postpone the vote? She could postpone the election, but you haven't cleared the goblin caves for her yet. Would you like to do so now? Yeah. Yeah, we want that. Great, follow me and try to keep up.
I'm glad I caught up to you. I was just speaking to my aunt. If the election is held...
Okay, so this is the place. This doesn't really look like a falcon. It looks more like a young dragonling, but yeah, I guess. Let's go inside. I hope this isn't that long of a stretch. Let's see. Let's kill this guy. He's attacking someone else, so we sneak attack
I'll have
here.
your head on a stake if you just stand still for a bleeding moment.
So it's so okay, we can. Oh, we have potions. That's great. Healer skits are always useful, especially since we don't really have any cleric, right? Stones appear loose. Looks like if they may cause others to follow if you push. Oh shit. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, I did it. Because this is the only way to get here, so... Let's quick save, do this, and let's hope the goblin elites don't really find us. Let's kill the elite. Yep, that's what we wanted. Great. Oh, she summoned a dire badger. Badger. No one here, actually. There's a corpse. That's great. And here, there's nothing. Okay. So I wonder why there's these loose stones here. Why? What purpose do they serve? It thinks you do. Okay. You win. You cheat. Okay. I don't really have any trap setting, right? Me no cheats. Need a key, okay. Oh. There's someone there. We could hear the fighting. Goblins have enslaved us. This let us out. Who are you? I'm a Ferran from the keep. Many of us were captured, but most of them dragged off to see someone they called the Master. Please, we are hungry. I don't have the key. Goblin Shaman locked us in here. You might have the key. Okay. So I guess this is some kind of dungeon there.
Here, goblin. Come out and play.
Okay. Let's unlock this.
You will regret that.
Well, I sneak attacked, but shit.
You may as well give up right now.
Oh shit, I really should get more help, maybe? There's also a goblin bomber. Now, oh, he left something. Okay. Okay, I don't really like this place since this is a really big area. Water elemental. Okay, shit. Let's.
Burn, blast you! Burn!
Okay. Can we kill the brother wizard? No, probably not. Okay, you just follow me.
Right.
And let's hope
I'm
we
on
can
it.
kill the water wizard. Great. So we can try killing the water elemental. Hopefully. Oh, attack over 14, that's great. Perfect. Perfect. Now, this is the shaman? Broken urn. What's this? Some kind of magical urn, possibly used in summoning a water elemental. Explain how such a weak have a water elemental in its control. Okay. Hakia. Now this is a slight problem because. Oh, okay.
You may as well give up right now.
Yeah. Oh, there's also dead goblins there. That's interesting. Oh no, those were asleep. Okay, let's not be the first ones to attack. Yeah, sneak attack here. Great. There's the shaman. Now hopefully.
You may as well give up.
Sneak attack, and he failed his concentration. That's great. We have the shaman, and he has this goblin key. And obviously, this looks very trapped. We have quick saving. What doesn't seem to be anything on it. So, how's her helmet? Don't really need the helmet. However, oh, there's an unidentified one. Well, it's fine like this. Let's go. Let's just check this place. Oh, and there's lots of. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's. We cannot rest in this area. That's not nice. But I think this is a okay place to end this episode. So, thanks for watching, and remember, if you like this episode, push that like button. If you disliked it, well, push the dislike button. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, subscribe to the channel. So, until next time.